Steve here again at West Green, my railway, my train set, and yeah. So what have I been up to? Well, I've been working on my B1. I've almost finished that. I've got to put the valve gear and all the gubbins on, but that I'm not going to do any more. So I've been working on the B1, as you all know. I've done the tender. It looks okay. I've just put these the numbers on the cab. So yeah, sorry, a bit of an interruption there. So I've just put my numbers on. I put this on as one piece, but I cut out the 139. Sorry, I had 61, and I had to add 139, so I cut out the 018. It was supposed to be GNU, but anyway. I'll let this dry, and then I'll dull coat this with White Knight acrylic lacquer satin varnish. So as you can see, I've done the roof of the cab, so it makes it all transform it. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'm out in the spray booth, and I've got some White Knight crystal clear acrylic varnish satin. I've got gloss in it at the moment, which I've sealed the transfers with, all of these, but these I'll just put the numbers on. So I'm going to give it a bit of a coat. And one thing I found with this, if you get really quite close, you get a different sheen. So if I come back about, I don't know, about 30 centimetres, it's quite nice. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a very light coat on, because if I put it on too wet, all the thinners could have crazed the paint underneath it. So just a light coat. I'll have to do a couple, I think. I'm more interested in getting these transfers sealed on the cab than anything else. Just leave that for a minute or so. So you can see, obviously it's a bit shiny there. It's more shiny, so I haven't got a complete coat of this stuff on. Just wanted to let the gas out for a second. So I've got my Illudium P33 modulator space gun here. Well, it's about 26 degrees today, quite humid, but I've got to say, this acrylic lacquer, get me some Bunnings here in Australia. They've probably got similar products all over the world. It is really good. I'm really impressed with acrylic lacquer paint. It seems to be oh well, this is varnish, but the acrylic lacquer seems to be better than enamel. Dries quicker. I've just given it a second coat. It's toning down quite nicely, and all the sins of my paint, or a lot of it, because I do get some, believe you me, is now gone. My lining's not the best. They're quite difficult to put on. I don't care how good. Well, I just haven't got the eye for it. All the glasses. I haven't got the glasses, and the steady hand, and the patience. But I'll try. I've just finished. It's had 2 or 3 coats. It's had time to dry. I've sort of used a hairdryer. I'll do that just to let the thinners gas out. It's quite a nice sheen to it. So I'm going to take it inside now. Put it back on the body, on the what's it called? I'm getting old. The chassis. Why can't I think of things at my age? I know what I want to say, but words just fail me. I've just put the buffers on and screw couplings, and the spectacle plate windows aren't glazed yet. They're actually just pushed in, and they're not in there. They're not secured in with glue or whatever. Still got to finish the chassis, but it's looking pretty good. Got the back head and with cab to do, and a bit of tweaking here and there. I'm waiting on shed plate, which will be 34A, the smoke box number plate, and of course the builder's plates. It was a North British LOCO, so it should be a little diamond one. I think should be, because they were diamond shaped. So there you go. That's one step closer. It's turned out all right, and it's turned out pretty good in satin.